Last month, the massive price hike of a cancer drug created a lot of controversy.
Turing Pharmaceuticals bought the rights to the drug Daraprim and then raised the price to $750 per pill. Now, this drug treats a rare parasitic infection that mainly strikes pregnant women, cancer patients, AIDS patients. But a San Diego-based pharmaceutical announced overnight that they're going to sell something similar for much cheaper. This capsule will contain Daraprim's active ingredients and cost only $1. Now, look, most of us are never going to need Daraprim, right? It's a very small market for it, but this concept is something we've seen quite a bit of. Generic drugs that have suddenly just ballooned in price as outside investors have come in and bought these companies. Jen, you can understand why people are outraged by it. You say, like, how could you do this to someone who is dying
or needs
this drug?
Yeah, you think that they should have a higher responsibility to look at what is reasonable. You go from $1,350 to $750. That's a considerable change for someone who's who needs this drug to survive or for their health.
The reality is, in this country, in a capitalist society, we typically look at businesses and say their main job is to raise as much money as they can. Allie, do you think a pharmaceutical company has do they have more of a moral obligation to not just jack up the price as high as they can?
Absolutely. 400 generic drugs saw price increases of more than 1,000%, and that was according to a report published in the New England Journal of Medicine. And 8% of those people just decided not to buy the drugs overall because they couldn't afford to pay for them. And if these are drugs that are the difference between health and maybe not even making it to the next day, I think that, yes, they do have a moral obligation.
Jason, I love this question because I do think that if you're a business, your job is to make a profit. And if you have something that people want, it's a great thing. I think the difference here comes down to, we usually look at supply and demand. This is something that people need. They didn't choose to have, HIV, AIDS, or cancer, or whatever it was. I mean, this is something that happened, that they need that drug.
Is that the business's responsibility, though, or is that something as a society where we say, well, we need to build in some safeguards as a society? Because if I were the business owner, maybe you want to do more research. Maybe you want to develop better drugs. And so to raise that capital, what are you supposed to do?
And lawmakers are debating this issue right now. So, I mean, they're talking about it. They're complaining about this very problem.
Yeah, it's tough. This dude paid $55 million for the rights for this drug. He did it to make money.
He's saying we need that money, this extra money, to continue research.
It's a tough one for sure.
It is.
Let's talk about